Hey friend, welcome to Self Transformed, a podcast redefining self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. I'm your host, Emily Nichols, certified personal trainer, Whole30 coach, and Taco Tuesday enthusiast. Hey, I know the struggle is real when it comes to taking care of you. I too am a busy working mom who felt physically and emotionally drained until I took action on my own transformation journey. I finally found the solutions to feeling confident and living a healthy lifestyle that doesn't feel hard, and now I'm on a mission to equip you with sustainable tools to help transform your life from the inside out, guilt-free. Together, we will simplify your health and fitness into daily habits that don't feel like another thing on your long to-do list, but daily actions that light you up instead. So if you're ready to redefine self-care and step into your own self-transformation, then let's do this. You're listening to episode 88 of Self Transformed. Hey friend, welcome back. If this is your first time hanging out with us today, welcome. I'm Emily. I am on a mission to help you redefine self-care through simple fitness, nutrition, and mindset habits. So go back and listen to all the episodes before this so we can get to know each other a little better. And while you're there, go ahead and join our free Facebook community. That's where all of the weekly workshops go down, where we're taking action based on the theme of the podcast each week. I host a lot of free workshops there, including my latest debunking self-care workshop. So go join us over there. A lot of fun memes as well, because memes give me life and really funny gifs or gifs, I don't know. But hey, we're getting ready to go into a new month. April 1st is just right around the corner. I can't wait. It's getting greener. Things are starting to bloom here in the state of Indiana. I love spring. It's a new sense of renewal. And, I just feel like this year is going to be so much better than the last year, in all honesty. And when I always like to remind you when we are coming up to a new month, a lot of folks are starting another round of Whole30. A lot of folks like to start it on April 1st. So if you're interested in working with me on that, as a reminder, I am a Whole30 certified coach, and that's really where my own wellness, transformation, self-care journey began back in 2015. Go check out my Whole30 Anytime Course. It's 30 plus days of prep work, a virtual accountability, some tough love, and a lot of extra self-care tips to help lead you through your Whole30 from start to finish into your reintroduction and into your own version of food freedom. Y'all, this really did change my life, and not only my life, but my husband's life and my whole family's life, because we are now more thriving versus more so than surviving. And it really just did start with food, changing what we put on our plate. It changed the way we moved our bodies. It changed our mindset. It just changed everything. You can go back and listen to a lot of episodes with me chatting about the Whole30, but there's a link in the show notes if you would like to check it out. I always host a couple of monthly webinars as well about my Whole30 Anytime course. If that's something you're interested in, wanting to learn a little bit more, if it's a good fit for you, that's linked in the show notes as well. And I would definitely go take a listen, because there is a surprise discount code at the end of the webinar. Hint, hint, spoiler, spoiler alert. Okay. So let's get into today's self-transformed quickie tip. Okay, used to be called the self-care quickie tip. Now it's the self-transformed quickie tip for you. So let's talk about your Soulmate workout. Do you even know what that means? Are you like, what are you talking about? If you don't know what I'm talking about, you may not have found what your Soulmate workout is. So this workout is what makes you feel lit up and amazing. It's the one thing you love to do to move your body that just makes you feel like you are just the most badass person in the world, to tell you the truth. So let me give you a little background. So my Soulmate workout, it's a combination. It is HIIT workouts, so like high intensity interval training, usually involving some type of weights and some cardio aspect as well. That's my favorite type of way to move my body, and it's what I coach all of my personal training clients through as well, because I feel like it's the most effective workout and bang for your buck in a short amount of time, because any longer than 30 minutes at home workouts, I'm not No, I just cannot. So I love HIIT workouts. That's my Soulmate workout. And that's a lot of what Orange Theory is as well, where I coach. It's a HIIT-based heart rate interval training workout, if you will. But also my other Soulmate workout is spinning, indoor cycling. It's where I started teaching group fitness, was with spinning. I was taking all of these spin classes, and I just loved being in a dark room with a little bit of light, just riding to the music. Felt like I was just dancing on the bike, and it just made me feel so just lit up. And that was the first format I started teaching, and I really miss it. As if you've been following along on Instagram, you know that I just ordered a Peloton, and I think I'm about 3 to 4 weeks away from it being delivered, and I can't wait. I miss it so much, and it's one of my Soulmate workouts, and it just makes me feel alive. So those are like my Soulmate workouts. Now, I have tried all types of workouts. I like yoga. It's not my Soulmate workout. It makes me feel really relaxed and in tune with myself. You know, I run. We've talked about this before. It's not my favorite. It's not my favorite. What lights me up is the group of girls I run with, not so much the running aspect. I like it when it's done. But you may have felt that as well. So I'm going to give you a few tips today to help you figure out your Soulmate workout, because maybe fitness really hasn't been your jam. In my personal opinion, it's the highest form of self-care because of all the various aspects to it. But I want to help you go through a few tips today to help you find your Soulmate workout. And you'll know when you found it. Like I said, if I started talking about this Soulmate workout at the beginning of the episode and you're like, I have no idea what you're talking about, you haven't found it yet. Okay? So tip number 1, think about this. What did you love to do as a child? This may seem silly, but think back when you were a kid. What did you love doing? Did you love riding your bike? I loved riding my bike. I loved riding my bike so much. I had that big banana seat and a little basket, and I would just ride around my neighborhood and get all sweaty, and I just loved it. Did you love dancing? Do you love music? Did you like running? You know, did you play a sport like soccer where you just really loved running around? What did you love to do as a child? Okay, think about that, because things that brought you joy as a child more likely bring you joy now as an adult, and it's a great way to move your body and feel that sense of freedom and lightheartedness that you did as a child. So also, what workout do you do where you look forward to it? Or think of it this way more so. Is there a workout that you do that you don't look forward to? You are just dreading going. That's tip number 2. If you're not looking forward to going to a workout consistently, you know, there's times where I get up early and I'm not looking forward to doing this, but I do it anyways, and I love it, and I'm glad I did it and pushed myself to do it, unless I needed the rest. But that's tip number 2. If you're not looking forward to it, if you're dreading it every time, that is not your Soulmate workout. Okay. Number 3, you're inviting your friends. You're telling your friends, hey, you should come try this workout. Or maybe you have a friend inviting you to their Soulmate workout. Maybe it's worth for you to go take a look into what they're so lit up about. If it's a good fit, great. If it's not, oh well. And then tip number 4, I'm going to get a little sciencey on you. So you know when you have found your Soulmate workout, once you feel energetic, it's clearing your mind. It relieves your anxiety. What's happening is your body is releasing dopamine. You have that high, so good for you feeling. You've pushed yourself through something hard. You're feeling just energetic and lit up. If you're not having that dopamine release, then you haven't found your Soulmate workout. If you feel how I just described there at the end of a workout, you might have found your Soulmate workout. But I do want to give you a little bonus tip here. Okay, a little bonus tip. I want to discourage you from getting obsessed with that workout. Okay, where you're pushing yourself too hard and you're not making the time for rest. Trust me, I've been there plenty of times where I was pushing myself way too hard, doing way too many classes or doing way too many miles, pounding the pavement. And guess what? That's when injury starts to happen, burnout starts to happen, and that Soulmate workout, you guys are not on good terms anymore, and you don't want that to happen. I mean, there may be times where you outgrow that workout and something else comes into play, a new workout plan or a new boutique fitness comes up to play, and you give it a try and you're like, oh my gosh, I love this even more. That's okay. That's okay. You just have to make sure you're not getting totally obsessed with it where you're not making the time for rest because you're so obsessed going for that dopamine release. And I get it. I've been there plenty of times, but you still have to make the time for rest. So gang, fitness in my mind should be joyful movement. That's where it's at. That is where it's at. I can't stress that enough. I want you to feel joyful when you're moving your body and feeling not only the physical benefits of it, but the mental, emotional, everything. So maybe you aren't doing a consistent workout routine right now. That's okay. Maybe you've tried a couple of different things here and there and you've just absolutely hated it. You were like, this workout sucks. I cannot do this. I do not want to do this. It's terrible. So don't do it anymore. Try different things. Give a few things a chance. If it's not yours, just keep experimenting, trying new things, making sure it works within your schedule as well. And trust me, I know some workouts are hard. I feel like it's so good to challenge yourself physically and mentally because I say this all the time in class. When you do hard things in a workout, you take that feeling with you outside of your workout. You're able to handle hard conversations. You're able to handle hard situations coming in your way. You're able to get all of that stress and anxiety relieved when you do those hard things in class. It carries over. But if you're doing a hard workout and you're not feeling that outside of the studio, maybe it's not your soulmate workout. So I hope today was a little helpful for you when thinking about joyful movement and what your soulmate workout is. And maybe that you're just not so into a workout here and there, and that's okay. If you go through a few of these steps that I mentioned today, I guarantee you'll find that soulmate workout. So let me know, give me a follow on Instagram. Let me know what your soulmate workout is. We'll be talking about it a little bit more over there on social media and in my Facebook group. Come join us over there. I'll give a template to help you find your soulmate workout and continue that joyful movement because gang, that is a high form of self-care and that's where the transformation from the inside out happens. So happy soulmate workout searching. Keep giving it a shot and keep listening into the show every week for more tips on how you can transform as well. I'll see you all next week, gang. Hey girl, real quick, before you go, if you love today's show and know your girlfriends need to hear this message too, then grab a screenshot, post it to your Instagram stories, and tag me at EmilyNichols22 because the more mamas out there hearing this message, the more empowered we'll all feel to take care of ourselves so we can pour from a full cup. Or the number one way you can thank me for this podcast is to leave a rating and review in iTunes. That way, more mamas will find the show here too. Love you and appreciate you, girlfriends. See you next time.